Good morning. Welcome to our 8th installment on our series here on friendship. And today I want to talk to you about reaching out to make new friends. Now, you guys are all juniors in high school, and it won't be that long, a little bit over a year from now, you guys will be finding yourself in a brand new situation. A situation in which many of you won't know anybody. You might know a few people. You might be trusting on some of your friends to have gone to the same college that you did, and you're hoping that those friendships might remain the same and give you some support. And they may. But the reality is that you and thousands of other freshmen, when you get to college, you're going to find yourself in a brand new situation. You're going to be away from home, maybe for the first time. You're going to find yourself not knowing anybody in an unfamiliar surrounding. There's going to be a new place to live. You're going to miss familiarity of things, and you're going to be trying to figure things out. And at the same time, you're also not going to want to look stupid or naive or ignorant. You're going to want to look like you belong and you fit in. And this is going to create some angst within you. The reality is that you have two choices in those moments, because life is not made to be lived alone. And so people find themselves usually doing one of two things. Either they will resort into return to what they have known, right? So they'll, I think at this day and age, probably we resort to reminiscing by going back to what is familiar to our friends through social media. So maybe we'll text our friends a lot. They may be out of state, they may be at other colleges, but we'll text them to try to give ourselves a sense of familiarity, of something that we know and makes us feel comfortable. We'll text our family, we'll FaceTime with people. And so this is kind of a hunkering down and staying in the familiar. That's one option. The second option is to reach out to the people around you that find themselves in the same situation you do, even beyond just your roommates if you're staying in a dorm. Reach out to people and make new friendships. People that are in person with you and can help form a new support network for you. So today I want to talk just very briefly here about what it takes to reach out to make new friends. And I really said there are four things here. First off, you got to create opportunities. Like we said, life is not made to be lived alone. So you need to create opportunities. You need to find those places where people gather naturally together and seek out those opportunities or create those opportunities for yourself. Just hunkering down by yourself someplace and hoping that people will come and approach you just probably isn't gonna happen because many people are feeling the exact same way. So you need to create those opportunities by taking the first step. Be the initiator. Yeah, this takes some courage and it takes some bravery, but initiate. Take the first step in creating new relationships. Take the risk of reaching out. Yeah, it's risky. You might get rejected, but reach out. You're standing in line someplace, waiting for your IDs for college, or any number of scenarios in that first year, especially first orientation, you'll find yourself standing in line. Reach out and to the people around you and take that step. Spark conversations. Find common interests that people are in, that share with you. Find those common interests, find those common grounds. Join clubs, join activities. Hey, by the way, you guys are juniors. You can really start doing this now in your senior year. Become more involved. Take the first step. See an area of need. See people that you can reach out to. Take the risk of reaching out to people that you don't know. We've been doing these units on relationships, and so many of you have done the topic of relationships and encouragement. Take that first step. You might find a tremendous set of new friends that you didn't have. Look for the common interest, the common ground that you share with folks. But in order to do this, there's 3 underlying things that you need to know. As you create opportunities, you're taking the first step, you're reaching out and you're looking for common interest to create new friends. There are some things that just underlie all of this. One is you've got to be proactive. Not passive, but be proactive. Again, that goes to taking the first step. Go get what you want. Pursue it. Okay? Now, don't pursue it with crazy ambition. I'm going to go out and have 100 close friends at the end of my first year. Be realistic, but be proactive. Second, be yourself. Nobody likes phonies. Nobody likes fakes. Be who you are. Don't invent a persona for yourself that you think everybody's going to like and is going to help make you really popular. Just be who you are. You need people in your life that are going to love you and be friends and maybe lifelong friends for you and support network for you because they know who you are and they love who you are. So just learn to be yourself. I think there's an old Beatles song called Eleanor Rigsby. It says she has a mask there's a line in it, she has a mask that she leaves by the door. The idea is put on, lots of people, all of us do, at some point in our life, we wear masks and we put them on for people. Be careful of doing that. Hopefully you can remove those masks and just be yourself. You'll find that you'll have much deeper and closer friendships in the long run that way. As you're doing this, though, also have reasonable expectations. That's number 3. Be proactive, be yourself, and have reasonable expectations in making new friends. Don't put pressure on other people. I remember a friend of mine in high school, a girl that I was in a youth group with, and she shares this story that she was sitting in class one day, and this girl just taps her on the shoulders. The girl sitting behind her taps her on the shoulder, and she turns around and she says, hi, this is my name. Would you like to be best friends? Okay, friendship doesn't work that way. I think we all think that that's a little bit strange and a little bit aggressive and a lot of pressure. Don't pressure people into friendship. Sometimes you might be desperate for connection with someone, but be careful of putting too much pressure on other people because not everyone will respond positively, right? Have reasonable expectations. Not everyone is going to respond positively to your initiation and taking the first step to initiate a friendship with someone. They're just not going to. For whatever reason. You don't know what's going on in their life right now. They may just not have room to manage another friendship. It may not be a rejection of you, and don't take it that way. It may be that this person just doesn't have room for another friend. They maybe don't have the emotional energy for it or the psychological energy for it. They may just be at a particularly different place in their life. So, be proactive, be yourself, have reasonable expectations. Here's your question and prompt that I'd like you to complete for today on the discussion post. What holds you back from reaching out to other people? We all do. Don't cop out and say, well, I can't reach out to other people because I'm just an introvert. Okay, why are you an introvert? What is uncomfortable for you that feeds your introversion? I don't know if that's a word. Maybe I just invented it. What feeds your tendency to be an introvert and keeps you from reaching out to other people? Or you might say, well, I don't have any problem meeting new people because I'm an extrovert. Okay, yeah. We all have reservations at some point. At some point, there's always something that holds us back. So for you, what holds you back in situations that particularly ones that are unfamiliar to you and you're with new people, what holds you back from being proactive? What holds you back from being yourself in reaching out to meet new people and establish new relationships? Look forward to your posts. I'm trying to comment on most of your discussion posts as we work our way through, but really enjoying them. I hope you're enjoying these. I'm enjoying reading them. I'm enjoying making them. God bless you, and we'll see you again for Friendship post number 9.